Well guys, we're back at our 1984 mobile home property, and as you can see, it's still a mess. But today that's changing because today is dumpster day. We finally ordered our roll-off dumpster. It's going to be delivered today, so we're going to hang out, get some yard work done. Ashley is going to do some mowing. And we're going to wait for that dumpster and get rid of all this mess. So the yard isn't too bad, but as you can see, it needs to be mowed. Another cool thing about having our bus is that we can bring our lawnmower right to the property with us inside the bus. That's pretty cool. Wow, Belle, what do you got here?
Some weird lichen-looking plants that I found on the ground.
Some kind of moss?
Yeah.
Good.
Kind of looks like some kind of coral.
What are you going to do with them?
They might look cool in a terrarium.
That lawnmower is overdue for some new blades or sharpened blades. I should definitely work on that soon. I bet we can get a lot cleaner cut and use less battery. You guys know that's a battery-powered riding mower. Good thing I still have this old pry bar that we found when we demolished that shed. Let's see if we can pry this door open. You guys might be wondering what happened to the deck build. We just started building a deck on the back of this mobile home. And we were gonna wait until that was done before we bought the dumpster. Well, if you saw our previous video, you guys know that we took a week off to refocus, regroup, get some things done. Part of that time, while we were refocusing, we really reevaluated the mobile home project, and we realized that building the deck right now is the wrong thing to do. And we decided to change course once again. I know it's becoming a habit for us, but we are gonna skip the deck and get right into gutting the home. The thing is that when I was getting ready to build the new deck, I was looking at the house, I was looking at some of the crooked piers underneath and realizing the home really needs a re-level. It's gonna be hard for me to set the deck height properly, not knowing the home height. The other thing is the skirting is a mess and needs to be replaced. And lastly, I was really surprised by the extensive amount of rot in the rim joist around this house. Unfortunately, that's going to be a hassle to fix, but we can fix it. But basically, the bottom joist that goes along the outside wall, all along that deck area, is just gone. It's rotted. In fact, I can see that we even have a carpenter ant infestation. I hope we don't have termites. We'll see what we're going to get into. The point is, it's going to be so much easier to fix these problems without a deck in our way. If we build a deck right up against the house,
It's just another obstacle in the way.
yeah. So we regrouped, we said, okay, let's skip the deck. Let's get right into this. That's why we ordered the dumpster. And that's why we're working on this project today, which is good because we wanted to get this rolling. And I think in the end, it's going to work out better this way.
Yeah.
Sometimes we do this. We jump ahead, we get excited about one goal, one plan, and we get so close to it, but then we realize that this isn't the best path we could be taking right now. It's okay to change course. We do it all the time, and it usually works out for the best. Sometimes I like to say that procrastination is good because I procrastinate a lot, and it always ends up being better for me because I either get a better idea or just a number of things. Like sometimes we'll be getting ready to go to the store, everybody's waiting for me, and I'm walking around,
Lollygagging,
forgetting everything, getting distracted on the computer, whatever, and everybody's waiting.
and then something happens.
And then I say, that was a good thing I was slow.
Yeah.
It could be like a delivery comes right before we leave that we were waiting for, or just something cool happens on the way, or whatever. Anyway, this is one of those situations where we took long enough to realize that we weren't doing the right thing. Belle just caught a giant cockroach, also known as a palmetto bug.
Mm-hmm.
Do they make good pets?
I'd say so.
Anyway, the property is coming together. Ashley got the yard mowed up and it looks beautiful. I don't know if you could hear the cicadas going. It's like summer.
Yep.
After this pile is gone, we're going to take a break. And then later on, we're going to work on all the other junk in the yard, all the odd stuff that's just strewn about everywhere. We're really hoping to get this place cleaned up nicely. I think after the outside is picked up, then we're going to start gutting the home. This is gut week. We're just going to start going. Now, we're probably going to take some time to do this, so it might not all come out in video right away, but it's coming.
Yeah.
So now you might notice while we are picking up this mess, the kids are helping out a little bit, but they're mostly jumping in to collect bugs.
Pretty much. Cockroaches and centipedes and what else?
Crickets, toads, anything they find. Belle loves bugs. She's our daughter. She loves insects. She catches everything she sees, so she's the bug girl. And so that's what they're doing. In case you can't see, they're just jumping in and catching anything that's crawling around. Except for spiders.
Spiders.
Well guys, that's enough work for today. We're gonna go home, get some food, and work on the other house.
Yeah.
we got rid of the deck and the shed. You guys know we tore that down previously and it's been piled up here. Since we had this change of plans where we're not going to be building the new deck, it kind of was double working where we tore it down, stack it over here, and now we're carrying it over to the dumpster.
Oh well, it's done.
I know.
It wasn't that bad.
The reason, just to explain, of why we did this is because we were intending on building a deck and all that, and we didn't want to be wasting too much time while the dumpster was here. So we were going to put this aside so we can get other jobs done.
Because we only have a certain time limit for the dumpster, 2 weeks.
If we knew we weren't going to be building a new deck, certainly we would have just ordered it and put everything straight into it.
And then started the gutting and...
Yeah. Plans change, and we're just here to go along with it. We just go with the flow, we always say that. As long as the flow is good, you know.
Yeah.
We're going to be cleaning up this mess next time, so stay tuned for that. I guess that's all we have for now, so until next time, take care.
See ya.